Did she go crazy on her customer? Next Judge Judy.
Don't miss all your favorite stars on Daytime's Biggest Night, the 34th annual Daytime Emmys live next Friday.
That guy Ali is with is nobody. I don't know. He doesn't even know me.
Then why did he say you were turning tricks? Why would he say that if he didn't know?
Mother, it's not important, okay? I need to find Allison.
Hey, he didn't force her to go. She was packed. She was ready to go. Now you tell me what's going on here. Why aren't you telling me?
I don't know.
I think you do.
I don't know.
I think back to all those times you came home so late. And you came home all beaten up that night. You weren't working on a story about prostitution. You were the story.
It's crazy.
When I think back to all those times I couldn't explain your odd behavior, your odd clothes, your odd hours, you were just lying to me, weren't you? You were having sex for money. Look at me, Emily. Tell me it's not true. You're sorry? That doesn't explain it. How could you do that? How could that happen to you?
You sure this is the driver who took Lance Barton to the airport?
Positive. We use that car service all the time.
Thank you.
Down the ride, car 78.
Hey, this is Lance Barton's business partner. I'm wondering if he made his flight to Vegas.
Barely, because we had to make an extra stop.
Why is that?
Had to pick up his girlfriend's suitcase.
His girlfriend.
I can see why he didn't want to leave a hot blonde like her behind.
You have a headache? Oh, JJ. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Are you sick?
No, I'm fine. Did your dad know you're here?
Well, I was next door at Joey Lebo's house, and your car pulled up.
It's so good to see you, sweetheart. Oh, I miss you so much.
Me too.
What? Something wrong?
Kind of.
What is it?
Well, when you came back, we were all afraid you were gonna have to go to jail and everything. And it was great when you didn't have to. But I just wish that...
What?
I wish that we could just all visit you as much as we want.
Oh. I'm sorry, it's not that simple.
Yeah. All because of Parker.
Why don't you hang around for a little while? We can go check out those new phones at the video store. You know, the ones that download like a zillion ringtones.
Yeah, my aunt's probably wondering where I am.
She can wait a few minutes, can't she?
Not really.
Faith told me to take care of the horses at your aunt's farm.
Yeah, and the chickens and the cows and whatever else.
I love horses. Maybe I can come over sometime and help?
Sure, it's fine.
Walking towards Washington Street?
Yeah.
I have to go that way to meet my mom. I'll walk with you.
Okay.
Why do you care what Carly does?
Who says I care?
The way you're jumping down my throat says you care. I had a few drinks with your ex-wife, so what?
This is about the kids. That's the only reason I'm concerned about you bothering Carly.
I live with your kids every day, and I haven't managed to corrupt them yet. I think you're just using them as an excuse.
An excuse for what?
You're jealous. You're jealous that Carly and I were together last night.
You gotta be kidding me. This is not about jealousy. This is about knowing that you're no good for her.
You mean I'm not good enough for her?
After everything she's been through with Simon Fraser, you are the last person that she needs in her life.
See, you're still saying that you don't care about her, but, you know, I'm not buying it, and no one else will either.
I'm saying is, with Carly on probation and trying to reconnect with the kids, she's got a lot on her plate right now. Having you around, Brad, is a distraction. A complication, if you will.
And Katie doesn't complicate things?
Katie and I are none of your business. Katie has nothing to do with this.
Hi.
Hi. Just get here?
No, I've been here for a while. In fact, long enough to want to say something to your brother. Jack was right. Our relationship is none of your business, so back off.
Hurry in, or you'll miss Kohl's Father's Day sale going on now. Explore the store and take 40 to 50% off all men's chaps sportswear, men's suits, separates, and sport coats, and all men's golf apparel. Save 30 to 50% on all men's Access and Apartment 9 sportswear, 25 to 40% on all watches, and 50% on all luggage. And get this iLife boombox for just $89.99. Or let Dad pick his own gift with a Kohl's gift card at Kohl's Father's Day sale. Kohl's. Expect great things.
You'll do anything to make them look. At Gerber, we'll do anything to help them see. Support healthy eye and brain development with Gerber purees with DHA. Gerber, anything for baby.
Mrs. Butterworth, why do you taste so good?
Because I'm so thick and rich.
Can you show me?
See how much thicker I am than the other leading brand?
Wow, you really are thick. And I mean that in a good way.
So thick, so buttery.
And still just as sweet.
This ever happened to you? You run your self-cleaning oven for 3 hours at 800 degrees to clean it, and the very next time you cook, there's a new mess. I discovered Easy Off Fume-Free Max. It's safe to use on self-cleaning ovens. It lets you spot clean in between self-clean cycles in minutes. Spray on Easy Off, wait just 30 minutes, then wipe it off. Easy on, easy off. It also works on baking pans, barbecue racks, and broiler pans. Easy Off for self-cleaning ovens and so much more. Keep your glass cooktop looking its best with Easy Off 3-in-1 Glass Top Cleaner.
Plug into Glade Scented Oil Fan. Because when you fan the fragrance, you fill the room.
I smell it here.
I smell it here.
I smell it here too.
Plug it in, plug it in.
While some fresheners seem strong just around the outlet, Glade Plug-in's unique fan fills the whole room with freshness.
Freshness in the air, freshness everywhere. Plug it in, plug it in.
Glade Plug-in Scented Oil Fan. Fan the fragrance, fill the room. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Here's a tip for denture grip. Try all day Polygrip.
Polygrip's unique ooze control tip spreads evenly for 16-hour hold and a food-tight seal.
Try the tip for all day grip. Try Polygrip.
Dear whole grain muffin, we had quite the office romance. We started every day together, then things started to crumble because of gas. Now I use Beano to prevent gas. Meet me in the break room, you little stud muffin. I'll take Beano before, and there'll be no gas.
Where does it hurt? New Aleve liquid gels can make it better.
My neck has been getting really painful.
With a sore back, it's hard to paddle.
My knee is where it hurts.
Now for the first time, liquid speed meets Aleve strength. In new Aleve liquid gels, all-day relief for painful joints, backs, and muscles.
My knee's nice and happy again. It's nice and loose.
I didn't even think about the pain.
I can focus on that rock.
Where does it hurt? Aleve can make it better liquid fast.
CBS News. See it now, anytime, anywhere.
Do you like magic?
Oh my God!
How I Met Your Mother, now at a new time. CBS Monday.
Parker's going through a rough time. He's not keeping me away. You have to think about what the last year's been like for him, JJ. You don't lose your father and your sister without showing the effects somehow.
But it's not like I haven't been through that bad stuff, too.
I know you have.
And I haven't been flunking my classes, and I haven't been attacking everybody.
I know. That's because you've learned to talk about your feelings. But it wasn't always that way. You may not remember it very well, but there was a time that you and I did not get along.
But that was very long ago.
Yeah, I know. But it was tough after your mom died. You barely spoke to me.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. But maybe remembering will help you realize what Parker's going through right now. He has so many feelings inside him, he doesn't know what to do with them, so they come out as anger, and
You know, things will change. Just have to give it some time. Wonder who that is, huh? Welcome back! So good to see you! Hi, JJ. Isn't it great to have your mom back?
Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna go look for my baseball cards in my old room.
Oh, okay. He's gotten so big. Oh, I know. It happened so fast. It's so good to see you. I heard all the charges were dropped.
Yes, mercifully. Between Simon returning the necklace and Jack pulling some strings, yeah.
I knew you couldn't stay away from your children.
No. No, I miss them too much.
What about Simon?
Well, I miss him too. But I guess I've discovered that it's true that you can't have it all, right?
We have to make choices. You came back. You made the right choice.
Right? I know. But, sometimes I miss him so much. Can I be honest with you?
Of course. Of course you can.
Well, to tell you the truth, I think about Simon every minute. It's so hard being away from him that sometimes I don't even know if I can stand it. But now that I'm back and I see Jack with Katie, I can't stand that either.
Katie, get a grip.
I have a grip, Brad, on reality, and the reality is that you're not getting it. You don't change. You're still trying to drive a wedge between Jack and me and sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the fact that when you saw me walk in, you started needling Jack about Carly, hoping to back him into a corner so he would say something that would hurt me.
Bro, I don't know where she gets this stuff.
Don't think that just because Carly's back, you can use that to break us up, because it's not gonna work.
If you and Jack are so tight, then why is he acting so possessive of Carly? Why is he warning me to stay away
Brad,
from
we
her?
talked about this. You're crossing the
you
line
gotta
now.
admit, there's something seriously warped about that,
What
Katie.
is seriously warped is the fact that you spied on us and then anonymously reported us to Kim.
You reported us?
Yeah. He saw us, and then he called Kim.
Wait, are you a stalker now? Are you some kind of peeping Tom? Man, you are one sick puppy.
Emily, I think Allison went back to Vegas. Lance, do you know what happened? Call me. Cherie, I need to talk to you.
You do look a little uptight. I've got a girl who can help you with that.
I'm not interested.
Then I don't know what I can do for you.
You said you were gonna get it even with me for blowing your operation at the Avalon. What did you do?
If I'd done something, do you really think I'd tell you?
Yeah. You're gonna tell me, or you're gonna be telling the DA downtown?
Well, it wasn't illegal. I talked to a gentleman from Las Vegas. He was very interested to know that Emily was one of my girls.
You sold your body? Why? You didn't need the money? Do you have so little self-respect?
I have respect for myself now.
And what about your health? What about your reputation? You have a son. Did you even think
Mother,
about
I know
Daniel?
I have a son. It just happened, okay? I can't justify it. It just happened.
No, Emily. Women don't become hookers
God,
by
you don't know what
accident.
it was like for me after being used by Paul and Craig for the upteenth time. My son was kidnapped. I lost my daughter. They take Daniel away from me. How much can one person take? I felt like nothing, okay? I felt less than nothing.
So you found the first stranger who had $50.
No, that's not what happened.
Oh, God. I met a guy at the Lakeview bar. Good-looking guy. Thought I was attractive. Didn't know who I was or what I'd been through. He seemed polite enough, nice. So when he invited me back to his room, I said yes. When he left, I found $1,000 on the nightstand. I know you're not gonna understand this, Mom. But when I saw that money, I felt, What? I felt loved and desired.
I felt like I was in control of something. I mean, I wasn't in control of my life, but I could control what happened in that room.
And that felt good to you?
Yes, it felt good. It felt like I was running my life for once.
Until some John beat the living hell out of you.
I want just to stop.
You remember
I wanna
that?
forget about that night. Just forget about that night.
But even after that, did you go on? Did you keep on with other guys, other clients? Why? Why didn't you stop?
Why didn't you stop drinking?
Well, I was in denial.
So was I.
Are you still doing it?
No, I stopped.
Then explain something to me. If you stopped, why did that creepy guy know all about you? And what is he doing with Allison?
She's the detective America has loved for generations.
We'll be having a taffy pull later, guys.
Now, she's going to prove that being yourself is no crime.
I like old-fashioned things. Oh, we've noticed.
Nancy Drew, rated PG, starts June 15th.
Have you tried honey bunches of oats yet?
One spoonful is all it takes.
Hi, would you like to try a spoonful?
This is delicious.
Honey bunches of oats.
Nice.
It's a perfect combination of crispy flakes, crunchy oat clusters, and a touch of honey in every spoonful.
This really is a mouthful of joy.
Hey, that's my line.
My husband would love this.
So what do you think?
I love it. This is so good.
Would you like some?
One spoonful is all it takes.
CoverGirl introduces Trublend minerals with magic. Brightening minerals help light up your skin for an instant, healthy glow. Trublend Luminous Foundation Blush and Bronzer with minerals. Magic from easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
Now you can look like you spent 7 days on vacation while you fight 7 signs of aging. With new Olay Total Effects Touch of Sun, an anti-aging moisturizer and a touch of sunless tanner. Fighting aging just got sunnier.
Looking for a great diaper that costs less? Watch this. Love's has premium leakage protection for less than the pricier brands. So take the change to Love's challenge. Buy a pack, love them, or your money back.
Allie, stop by Em and Julie. You'll see her at school. No candy, mister.
Moms see things ordinary humans can't,
Use a glass.
even on dishes. So they use Dawn with Bleach Alternative. It's the only dish liquid with a unique ingredient that deep cleans to remove food residue you can't even see.
Honey, have you... Nice catch.
A drop of Dawn and grease is gone. And now there's a cascade with Bleach Hydro Clean.
It's the extra creamy ice cream you don't have to feel guilty about. Double churn from Breyers, now in fat-free too.
We see shimmering blonde, dazzling brunette. We see you. The John Frieda collection. Everything we create begins with you. Like our sheer blonde, brilliant brunette and radiant red. The first and only shampoos and conditioners with new light enhancers. They attract light for intense shine and healthy reflective color. Another salon breakthrough from the professionals behind the John Frieda collection. The beauty of invention.
Why'd you tell Lance Barton that Emily worked for you?
The man said he needed ammunition, that you were bullying him to get out of town. It gave us a lot in common.
No rules about confidentiality in your business?
Sure. But you broke them when you had the cops shake me down at the Avalon. From that day forward, all bets were off, Dusty. I'm just sorry it took me such a long time to give you the bad day you deserve.
You think you're getting back at me for exposing Emily? Why would you assume I even care?
You're right. It was a gamble. But by the look on your face, it seems I hit the jackpot.
His name is Lance Barton. He's a friend of Allie's from Vegas, and he must have heard a rumor about me or something. I don't know.
Rumor? Do I look like an idiot? Just tell me what's going on.
Nothing.
Don't give me that.
Mother.
1 minute she's fine, the next minute she's even down with that creep.
Well, maybe she didn't want to stick around after finding out what I was doing.
Oh, Emily, she would never run away because of that.
Oh, no?
No. She always forgave you for everything. Even you after you got involved with her fiancé.
Well, maybe she couldn't handle this.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe she has her own problems. I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. I didn't want to know that you were a prostitute, but I'm not lying dead on the floor. So hit me with it. What could Allison be involved in that's any worse than what you've been doing?
Pornography.
What?
Oh, God. That guy, Lance Barton, is a movie producer, and Allison is his latest star.
Carly, you should know that Jack was going to move on.
Yeah, of course. I knew he was going to find somebody, but why did it have to be Katie?
Yeah, well, apparently she was really stepped to the plate with the kids when Jack was juggling everything.
Yeah, so I've heard. All I see is a woman who would not leave Simon alone. She did everything she could to see to it that we were arrested.
You don't think that would have happened anyway?
Well, I think if she'd kept her nose out of it, we wouldn't have had to run.
Oh.
And we could have built a life here. The kids liked Simon. Jack and I could have worked out some kind of custody arrangement, and it could have worked. But Katie would not stop. And the moment I was gone, she moved right in on Jack, didn't
All
she?
right, no matter what went down, you have to get over it. You want to get back to normal with your children.
You're right. I know. And that's absolutely what I want to do.
How do you plan on starting?
With this house. Yeah.
What?
It needs a whole makeover.
Oh.
The curtains, the paint, the carpets, everything. And I have a lot of ideas. I want the kids' input so we can make our new home together.
That's great.
You know?
Yeah.
Of course, that's going to take money.
Did Simon give you money?
Some. It's not going to last forever. I will need to find a job.
What do you want to do?
Design is the only thing that I know how to do.
Yeah, you're great at that.
Who's going to hire me? And look at my rap sheet. You think some headhunter is going to look at my resume?
You're going to have to start your business yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you are.
You know what that costs, don't you?
You'll need backers.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah, the money guys, they're lined up to back a former fugitive who's going to be on probation the rest of her life.
I know somebody who would do that. I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
You're looking at her.
You have done some twisted things in your day, but spying on Katie and me? I'm not the one who had sex in my place of business. Get a room.
Get a life.
And you know what? By the way, I wasn't spying. When I left Carly's, I couldn't sleep. I came here to try to get some work done. But obviously, that wasn't possible. Yeah, so you tattled on us.
Look, I'm just trying to maintain some decency around here.
Oh, you're gonna play the decency card? You're a rat.
I wasn't the one being inappropriate.
Well, congratulations to you. You saw what he was doing and you called him on it.
Well, I can be a pretty good troublemaker when I want to be. I know what I think.
Well, I'm just glad you didn't take anything he said seriously. Oh, come on, you didn't, did you?
I don't know. I did hear you talking about Carly.
And?
And it sounded like you still care.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The thing is, aging doesn't happen one problem at a time. For me, first arthritis hit, then high blood pressure, and the Aleve I took for my arthritis pain, I learned it may interact with my prescriptions. It's a good thing I did my homework.
The pure pain relief of Tylenol arthritis pain works all day. And Tylenol won't interfere with many blood pressure medications, the way Aleve can.
Absolutely, that's right. Very good.
Stop. Think. Tylenol arthritis pain.
New Nivea Goodbye Cellulite. Formulated with L-carnitine to help reduce the appearance of cellulite. New Nivea Goodbye Cellulite. Touch and be touched.
Good old dad. Breadwinner by day, wild man by night. How can this dual personality afford a dual wardrobe? Burlington Coat Factory's 2 for Days. Suits 2 for $250. Save up to $500 off department store prices. Rock t-shirts 2 for $15, less than the price of 1 at department stores. Cotton polos 2 for $18. Famous brands up to 65% below department stores. Save big at Burlington Coat Factory's 2 for Days.
What's wrong with my dishwasher?
Well, here's your problem. Over time, limescale and grease can build up in hard-to-see places like the heating coil and sprayer arms. Use jet-dry dishwasher cleaner once a month to remove buildup and help keep your dishwasher working like it should. Jet Dry for a sparkling shine every time.
Let the sun shine in, the sun shine in.
Triple Blade Bic Soleil. 3 blades and 4 sunny colors. For smooth, beautiful skin. Bic Soleil. At last, Soleil is available with replacement blades. And a unique, extra-wide, soothing moisture strip with aloe and shea butter for a flawlessly smooth shave. Bic Soleil with replacement blades. Feel the Soleil.
You'd never let your kids do this. But the fact is,
Guys!
They get a teaspoon more sugar than they have to every time they drink one of the other leading syrups and powders. Nesquik powder is fun and nutritious with the great taste kids love, plus more calcium than milk alone. And now with 25% less sugar than other brands. So cut down on the sugar, add to the fun. New Nestle Nesquik, great chocolate taste, and now with 25% less sugar.
Tonight, a summer camp for some very special people where fun is all around and no challenge is too great. An assignment America you must see on the CBS Evening News with Katie Couric.
What do Ellen DeGeneres, Bob Barker, Rachel Ray, Mario Lopez, and Kim Zimmer have in common? They'll all be at the 34th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards next Friday.
Hot guys, big drama, and little old me.
Don't miss all your favorite stars on daytime television's biggest night.
Thank you.
The 34th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards live next Friday only on CBS.
Popeye's chicken strips and onion rings. It's love at first bite.
I want Popeyes. I want Popeyes. I know a place I love to eat. It's so fine it can't be beat. I want Popeyes. I want Popeyes.
Attention seniors, if you're age 62 or older, own your home, and need money, a reverse mortgage may be right for you. Call Seniors Equity Income for this federally insured loan that turns your home's equity into tax-free income. Your Social Security won't be affected, and there's no medical, credit, or income qualifications. The call is free, there's no obligation. You paid for your home. Let your home pay for you. Call Seniors Equity Income, a reverse mortgage company. 800-721-8776.
Rachel Ray here, and on our next show, it's the first ever Sopranos sauce-off. Then, clever double duty project. Cut the pockets off. Make this hurt. And meet the littlest crime-fighting dog ever.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 Chicago. For Chicago's most accurate forecast, choose meteorologist Steve Baskerville on CBS 2 News.
Moonlight after Ghost Whisperer this fall on CBS.
You and I made a pact to always be straight with each other, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, then I don't have to pretend that I don't have a history with Brad and Carly.
No,
That's just it, though, Katie. It's history.
I know. At least a part of me does. But I just don't get why you have an issue with who she sees. I mean, why do you care?
Look, I don't. But when Brad starts to goad me, I just remember what those two put me through. Nobody pushes my buttons like they do.
Oh, I know. Carly pushed my buttons today when she confessed that she asked you to keep me away from the kids.
Right, and I told her she was out of line.
I know, and she used that to try to get information about how the kids were while she was gone.
And what'd you tell her?
I told her to ask you. She's playing games, though, just like Brad is. I mean, she didn't want to bury the hatchet any more than Brad wants decency in the workplace.
See, that's why I don't want these two joining forces.
I know, me either, but I just wish we could ignore them, not care what they do.
Okay. Then let's work on that.
Okay.
Come here. I don't want you to worry, okay? I don't care who Carly sees. She wants to see Brad, that's fine. But that has nothing to do with you and me.
Convince me.
You convinced, Jen?
I'm getting there.
I cannot get enough of you. Hello? Yeah, I'll be right there.
Station?
No, it's Emma. Something's going on with Parker. I gotta get home.
Is there anything I can do?
No, I think I can handle it. Come here. Don't tell Mom on us.
How could you even consider backing me? I'm a total liability. I would ruin your good name.
Apparently you're the only one in the world that doesn't know that my reputation is already shot.
Well, how?
I invested in a baby food company, and I didn't do the research. The food was tainted, and a lot of children were sick.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, I hadn't heard about that.
And as for worldwide, I signed it over to Craig.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. After the parents were starting to file lawsuits for the sick children, Craig said he had a foolproof way to bail the company out. I signed the paperwork. I wasn't in a good place. I didn't read over the contracts, and I signed over my mother's stock, the majority of it.
What
to
were you
Craig.
thinking?
I wasn't thinking. I was hooked on diet pills.
No.
The whole thing was a nightmare.
Well, when did you start with the pills?
Just little by little. I came out of the coma, and I had this new baby, and I just wanted to lose a couple of pounds. But it got completely out of control. The good news is I got into rehab, so I am not one to pass judgment on anyone.
Well, I know what that's like. When you take a step and you don't know where it's going to lead you, because I've done it, and then I've taken the next step, and the next, and before I knew it, I was doing things I never dreamed I would do.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Yeah. Well, at least you didn't leave your children behind.
Oh, Carly, there's more than one way to leave a child behind. Ask Faith.
Hey, sweetie. I am so sorry that I'm late, but I think we have time to catch the next movie. Thought you were bringing snacks.
I did, but I ran into Morgan and Rachel and they were starving.
Oh. Well, that's okay. We can get some stuff at the theater. You ready?
Well, I kind of don't feel like going anymore.
Really? How come?
Well, Morgan had already seen it and she told me it was really boring.
Ah. Well, if you don't want to see it, we don't have to. I really don't want to see it myself.
How come?
I just have a lot on my mind, that's all.
I knew something was bothering you. What's wrong?
Porn movies? How could my girls be such strangers to me?
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. I didn't want you to find out. Not like this. But if we're gonna find Allison, you have to know everything. That's the only way you're
Is
gonna be able
that
to help.
guy, is he going to put her in more movies?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't imagine that she would let her.
He hasn't hurt her,
No,
has he?
no.
He's not going to hurt her.
I hope not.
But you're not sure? Come on, tell me.
When we found her in Vegas, and she was working with him, she was doing drugs.
What kind of drugs?
Crystal meth.
Oh, no.
But we found her, Mom. We found her. She was pretty strung out, but she's okay. We got her off the drugs, and we got her in meetings, and she looks great.
She could have died. Crystal meth is a very, very, very bad drug. How couldn't you? Why didn't you tell me?
She didn't want me to. She swore that she threatened she would run away.
I'm
I
her
couldn't tell you.
mother. I'm not only her mother. I'm a doctor. I could have helped her. You have so little faith in me.
Did you really want to know?
Nobody wants to know that one daughter is a prostitute and the other one's doing drugs and making porn movies. How did that happen? How did we get there? Oh, okay, just say it. Say it.
Say what?
I'm a horrible mother. Okay, it's my fault.
I'm not blaming
That's what I
you.
get.
No,
for
stop. I'm
spending
not
half my life
I'm not
in a
blaming
bottle.
you.
I'm the failure.
I'm not
blaming you, okay? I screwed up. I'm taking responsibility for my life, but Allison is different. I'm worried about her. I'll get it. I'll get it.
I gotta talk to you.
How could you?
How could I what?
Pretend to be a friend of this family. You knew what was going on, and you didn't tell me. Your decision to keep the truth from me has cost me my daughter.
Even if no one in your family is sick, millions of viruses and bacteria are still spreading through your home. But even if you can't see them, you can do something about them. Help stop the spread of germs with Lysol Disinfectant Spray. It kills more than 99.9% of viruses and bacteria, like E. coli and rotavirus. No wonder it's the #1 pediatrician recommended brand. Lysol, disinfect to protect. Now, Lysol has new, clean, fresh fragrances.
So long, ooziness.
I thought I was gonna cry.
Denture paste can feel oozy. Yuck. But C-Bond adhesive wafers hold clean.
Bye-bye paste. Bye-bye yuckiness. Hello happiness. Give C-Bond a try. Come on, give C-Bond a try.
Bye-bye, ooze. Hello, C-Bond.
Sometimes I feel irregular, bloated.
Does that ever happen to you?
Not lately. I took the Activia challenge. Eat it every day for 2 weeks. It works or it's free.
Seems everyone's talking about the Activia 2-week challenge. Activia with the natural culture Bifidus regularis is clinically proven to help naturally regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks.
Heard about the Activia challenge? I told you.
Activia. It works or it's free.
Heartburn? Painful. Zantac. Okay. Zantac quickly relieves heartburn. Better? Completely. Zantac's fast. Heartburn? Yeah. Prescription? Slow. The leading prescription can take a day or more to fully work. Zantac. Better. Zantac's fast. For heartburn, Zantac's fast.
Every contact is a chance to spread the contagious virus that causes warts. Who can help?
W.
Compound W starts destroying the wart on contact before the virus spreads.
W.
Compound W. The wart stops here.
With Pam for grilling, food sticks to nothing.
My doctor said to take my birth control pill at the same time every day. Trouble is, the same time is different every day. That's why I use low-dose Femcon. It's chewable, so I can take my pill on time no matter where I am.
There are serious risks with the pill, including blood clots, stroke, and heart attack. Smoking increases risks, especially if you're over 35. If you've had any of these conditions, certain cancers, or if you could be pregnant, you shouldn't take the pill. The pill doesn't protect against HIV or STDs. Ask your healthcare provider about minty, chewable Femcon, or go to chewablepill.com.
Bush's baked beans. That special blend of spices.
Hey, Jay, are you ever going to let me sell the secret family recipe?
Sure. When pigs fly.
Now, just buzz the house a few times, and that should do it.
Enjoy Bush's baked beans.
There's a little bit of Broadway in me.
Join your favorite stars and discover the Broadway in you.
There's a little bit of Broadway
In everyone. Yes. Live at the Tony Awards, CBS Sunday.
For the Duques, family is everything.
We trust you. Don't break that trust, Katie.
Together, they built a fortune.
Run, put the Duque name on the map.
But power has its price. How far would you go to protect your family?
You send anyone else, I will come for you.
Kane, Tuesdays this fall on CBS.
So if you think you're the only one who let their kids down, think again.
We sure are a sad little club, huh?
No, we're good. We're good. We're starting over.
Oh, you're an optimist.
Oh, I've tried to forgive myself. Have you?
No. No, I'm not ready to even try.
I know it's hard, but you have to try. First thing you have to do is set your priorities.
You have been to rehab.
Do I sound like that? Oh, I guess I do.
No, I need to hear stuff like that. So what is your first priority, Lily?
My family, of course. I love them so much. But it can't be everything. And my therapist says I should start working again.
You sure it's not too soon?
Oh, I gotta get back on that horse, as they say. I was a mess after that disaster with Worldwide. And maybe Faith seeing me starting over would be good.
You got guts.
Oh, no more guts than you coming back here. You have no idea how much you'd be helping me if you let me back you. I mean, if you don't mind going into business with a pill popper who signs over a Fortune 500 company, I'm your girl.
The pill popper would be the one doing all the helping, really.
You know, if we both think we are getting the better end of the deal, that is a match made in heaven.
You're on.
I guess you're old enough for me to tell you this. Your Aunt Meg, a little concerned about her. She's marrying Craig Montgomery.
Well, she was just gonna marry Paul.
I know.
But Paul still loves her. I know he does.
I don't get it either. And it's really bothering me.
Sorry, Dad.
Thank you. You want to go to Al's?
Well, we don't have to meet Mom yet.
No, but I thought maybe we could head to the bookstore.
Well, there's a dance class, and I'd kind of rather do that.
Okay. You have your dance stuff with you?
Well, I have extra tights and stuff in my locker at the studio.
Okay, should I pick you up afterward?
I'll call you if I need a ride.
Okay.
Whoa! Hey, don't point a rifle at anybody.
It's only a BB gun.
It's a gun. It doesn't matter what kind of ammunition's in it. It can still do damage.
Okay, I didn't mean to point it. You surprised me.
No, it's not okay. What if I had been JJ or Sage and the thing accidentally went off? That's why Emma keeps it locked up. Where'd you get the key? Parker, where'd you get the key?
In the cupboard. That's where she hides it.
So you just thought you'd steal it? You know the rules, Parker. No shooting without holding her on Emma or me supervising you.
I'm not a baby, okay?
Are you sure about that? Because I just got a call from Emma.
So?
So she said that you didn't do your chores today, and then I find you out here filling cans with BBs?
I just felt like doing some target practice, okay?
No, hey, no! No, it's not okay.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, you found your cards.
Yep, I really could have used this Manny Rivera last week.
Oh, Manny Rivera. So tell me something, does Parker still like baseball cards?
No. He thinks you're stupid. He thinks everything's stupid. You mad at me?
Why would I be mad at you?
Well, because I said Parker's messing up everything.
No, I'm not mad at you. And if I'm upset at all, it's just because I think the whole situation is crummy. And I don't want Parker to be so angry. But there's nothing that you can do about it. And there's nothing you can say that'll change it.
I love you, Mom.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, I love you too. I really do. I do. You've grown up so much. Hey, here you go. What time are you supposed to be home, huh?
Around now.
All right. I'll give you a lift, okay? What's wrong?
Well, I know I have to be home and everything, but I hope Parker isn't there.
I thought that you'd be on my side.
Well, I might be if you talk to me. Parker, how can I be on your side if you're not going to tell me what's going on?
Look, I hate it when Mom shows up someplace and pretends to be friendly.
Where'd she show up?
In Old Town. I had to pretend to be with some girl that I barely knew.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know that you don't want to hang out with your mom or anything like that. But blowing off your chores and shooting at cans, that's no way to handle it.
Okay, you have a better idea? Let me know.
Hey, wait a second. Get back here. Get back here. You take this gun and you put it back where you found it and you hand me the key.
Oh, and if I don't, what are you gonna do about it?
Susan, I didn't tell you what Emily was doing because I didn't think it was my place to. And as far as Allison goes, she didn't want to hurt you. So Emily and I focused on getting her clean.
I had a right to know.
Maybe so. But But there's nothing to do about it now. We gotta find Allison.
I don't want you to do anything else. You've done enough
If it weren't
for
for
my
Dusty.
two girls.
If it weren't for Dusty, Allison would still be on the meth, okay? So no matter how you feel about everything right now, Dusty stays. Then the hell with both of you.
Oh, God, don't do that. Mom, please don't do that.
Let her go. You want to tell me what happened?
Lance happened. Before he left, he told Allison about me. And then he told my mom.
I'm sorry. Hey, come here. Come here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened.
When my allergies get really bad, I feel like I'm in a fog. Jaren! Now, I'm Claritin Clear, which means I'm staying in control of my allergies and staying focused. Only Claritin is proven to make me as alert and focused as someone without allergies. Claritin gives me non-drowsy relief from my worst sneezing, runny nose, and itchy eyes for 24 hours. That's good, because I've got to stay alert all the time. Jared? 24-hour non-drowsy Claritin. Live Claritin Clear.
You're not going anywhere.
Daddy, everyone dies.
After years of searching for the afterlife, he no longer believes. But on June 22nd,
If I can just get the key to 1408.
some doors, it's an evil, should never be opened.
It's not what I'm seeing. It's not real. It just ain't as real as it seems.
Based on a terrifying story by Stephen King.
Daddy, don't you love me anymore?
1408, directed by Michael Hofstra, rated PG-13.
Let nothing stop you in the pursuit of your passion, not even body aches. Excedrin introduces a new choice for targeting tough pain. New Excedrin Back and Body. Fast, powerful relief. Its dual ingredient formula works two ways, as a pain reliever and a pain blocker, right where it hurts, so the pain stops. You don't. Excedrin. Go.
Mrs. Butterworth, why do you taste so good?
Because I'm so thick and rich.
Can you show me?
See how much thicker I am than the other leading brand?
Wow, you really are thick. And I mean that in a good way.
So thick, so buttery.
And still just as sweet.
I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because germs don't stick on me.
Band-Aid brand plus antibiotic are the only bandages that have antibiotic ointment right on the pad. One-step infection protection from the brand you trust.
Because Band-Aid helps heal me.
Fill the bag and nobody gets hurt. Fill the bag, fill the bag. Fill it! More. Come on, I haven't got all day.
Because Glad Force Flex bags are designed to stretch,
Come on, lady.
they may take a while to fill. And now Force Flex bags come in lawn and leaf. For all your trash needs, get Glad.
一番ラインのチェックはしたのか？はい、すべて順調です。ほとんどフル稼働状態です。よし。小坂君。はい。今週はうまい具合にいってるな。そうですね。4番ラインはチェックして、チェックしてあるけど大丈夫かな。それは午後ですね。
Pick up the season's hottest electronics. They're waiting for you at your favorite Walmart, and always at the Walmart price.
It's about time you woke up.
I'm not gonna lose to her.
We have to protect Jack and not tell him.
One mistake, we all go down together.
We got one dead body, a bag full of money.
The Young and the Restless, next week. And be a part of the Daytime Emmys, Friday. For ticket information, go to cbs.com/daytime.
Thank you.
I'm sorry you had to deal with your mother alone.
It's too much for her. It's to find out about me and Allison all at once like that. She blames herself. You know, she feels responsible. Oh God, it just breaks my heart.
What about you? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just have to find my sister. I need to find her. I just don't know how. I'm afraid to.
Because you're worried about your mom?
Yeah. You don't know my mom. I mean, she acts all angry like that. But she's devastated inside, and she's very fragile. I don't know what she'll do.
I'll go to Vegas. I'll find Allison. I'll bring her back.
Oh.
It's been done before, right?
Yeah, well, we had leverage before, but now my mother knows. She doesn't care that my mother knows. We've got nothing to hold over.
I'll bring her
her
back. Trust me. Put her over my shoulder if I have to.
You do that, wouldn't you?
You worry about your mother. I'll take care of Allison.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I've forgotten how bright the strip is.
Nobody likes it up like you, babe.
I'm glad I'm back.
You glad to get away from all those people trying to run your life? Like your sister, maybe?
Yeah, can you believe how much grief she was giving me? Preaching to me about walking the straight and narrow when she was charging guys by the hour. I'm sorry, Lance. She had me brainwashed. Thank you for sticking around even after I tried to push you away.
Anytime. Hey, I made reservations for us at the Diamond Club. I want us to celebrate.
You always took great care of me, didn't you, Lance?
The best. I'm glad you remember.
I'm gonna go and shower and wash off that dumpy old town and everybody in it.
That's my girl.
And after that, I'll be ready to do Vegas.
Vegas isn't all I want you to do, babe.
You're bad, Lance.
Nah, just crazy about you. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I'm back. And I brought Allison with me. She's looking better than ever. Yeah, no, she doesn't have a clue. I told her nothing about it.
All the details haven't been worked out, but I think it's a good idea.
Carly, she has a million problems. Are you sure you're ready to take that on?
I think the two of us need each other. We're both trying hard to come back from very big mistakes.
Right. Well, maybe that's why it's not such a good idea for you guys to work together. Lily, I'm just being honest
I know,
here.
it's not, this is not me on diet pills. This is me with a clear head, with a dedication to do what's right.
It just doesn't sound so easy.
It won't be easy. It might be worth it. This might be the thing to help me put this worldwide mess behind me. I need this. Please, please be on my side.
I am always on your side. Who knows? Maybe this idea is just crazy enough to work.
Brad, we're all ready. You want to join me on set?
Bought a new pie?
I did. And it looks like you washed your face and went back to makeup, so we're ready to go.
What's got you so cheery?
You.
Me.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you. I don't know how you do it, but every time you try to make trouble for Jack and me, it ends up bringing us closer, so thank you.
What are you talking about?
Well, after you tried to give Jack a hard time about Carly, it forced us to get everything out on the table. So thanks to you, Jack and I are closer than ever. You have got a real talent. Keep up the good work.
You mouth off like that, you're just gonna make things worse for yourself.
Things couldn't be worse.
Okay, I get that you're angry, Parker. I do. But that gives you absolutely no right to ditch your responsibilities and hang out in the front yard like a tough guy with a gun you're forbidden to touch.
I don't care about the stupid horses or the stupid chickens.
You better start caring because they're part of what keeps this place running. And everybody's got to pitch in, whether they happen to feel one way or another, okay? Now take the gun, put it back where you found it, and give me the key.
You put it away.
Tell me something. What am I supposed to do when you talk to me like that?
You could start by leaving me alone, and then you could tell Mom to do that too.
And be careful what you wish for, buddy, because it might just happen.
What does that mean?
It means if you don't straighten out, I'm going to send you someplace where they're going to do it for you.
Next week on As the World Turns.
Because one day, it's going to be all about us, W and me.
children, Wade. You want to turn this into a war? I'm ready. Bring it on.
Oh, what a perfect day. Oh no, nasal allergic symptoms strikes again. It's everywhere, outside and in. Prescription Nasonex helps relieve nasal allergy symptoms. Maybe that's why 6 million people used Nasonex last year.
Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing.
For nasal allergy symptoms, ask your doctor about Nasonex.
Easy Off Bam Power Cleaner has the power to remove stains like soap scum.
Soap scum.
It even has the power to remove lime scale. Just spray it on and look at that shine, look at that shine. Easy off, bam! And you're done.
Can a sanitary pad really keep you dry? Stay Free Dry Max Ultra Thin stays dry. It's 10 times drier than the leading Ultra Thin with its new Dry Lock core.
Wow, still feels dry.
Dry Max Ultra Thin from Stay Free. Stay dry, stay free.
I had a lady and her daughter come in, kind of panicked. She was from out of town visiting her grandchildren. She left her blood pressure medication at home. I said, don't worry. We're going to take care of you. Just have a seat. So we called her pharmacy back home to transfer her prescriptions for her. And then we also called her insurance company to make sure that she wouldn't have to pay any extra, and it made us feel good to see her leave the pharmacy and to know that she could enjoy her daughter and her grandchildren. My name is Melvin Smith, and I'm a CVS pharmacist.
If you could travel like this, for the same price as this, why wouldn't you?
It's the same with auto insurance. With discounts up to 40%, it's possible to get the personal service of a State Farm agent for the same or less than those other guys. Call an agent 24/7 or visit statefarm.com.
Parents want to make sure their kids are prepared before they dive into each day.
Thanks, Mom.
That's why Sunny D is a choice you can feel good about. Unlike soda, which has no vitamins, Sunny D is packed with a full-day supply of vitamin C plus B1 and a power-packed fruity taste they'll love into adulthood. We all want our children to become healthy, happy, and successful. Help them move ahead with Sunny D. Growing up never tasted so good. Now in the Lunchbox 8-pack.
The essential power of omega-3.
Did you know it's now in skincare that's proven to fight wrinkles?
Introducing Nutritioniste Ultra Lift, a skincare first from Garnier. Only Ultra Lift captures the power of our dermatological nutrients, so it acts from the inside out to effectively lift wrinkles. Clinically proven, skin is noticeably firmer, visibly smoothed.
And that's very uplifting.
New Garnier Nutritioniste Ultra Lift.
Great skin from the inside out. Garnier. Take care.
CBS Saturday.
My friends call me Jinx.
My friends call me James Bond. Brace yourself for the biggest Bond yet.
I take it Mr. Bond's been explaining his Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I think I got the thrust of it.
Pierce Brosnan, Halle Berry in the blockbuster hit Die Another Day, CBS Saturday.
Who are you? A good driver? Big brain? Car lover? Whoever you are, it's time you put AAA to work for you. The people who are legends.